Making our headlines today, Tuesday, December 16th, the Health Services Authority Board now has a modernized remuneration structure. Operation Winter Guardian is underway for the Royal Cayman Islands Police, and the national 3-on-3 basketball teams have returned with hardware from the FIBA Caribbean Cup. Good evening and welcome to CIGtv News, the official source for the latest and most accurate government information. I'm Kafara Augustin. The government is strengthening transparency and accountability at the Health Services Authority with a new remuneration framework for its board of directors. The reform responds to concerns from residents and the Auditor General about governance standards and responsible use of public funds. Effective December 1st, HSA board members now receive fixed monthly stipends rather than per meeting payments. The previous model caused meeting costs to reach $490,000 over 18 months. The new cap structure provides predictable costs while ensuring board members are fairly compensated for their oversight responsibilities. Minister for Health, Environment and Sustainability, the Honorable Catherine Ebanks-Wilkes, says the change reinforces principles of effective public sector governance and represents the government's commitment to accountability and healthcare leadership.
Transparency, accountability, and strong governance standards must guide the stewardship of public resources. Now, this revised remuneration framework responds directly to concerns raised by residents and oversight bodies. It ensures better value for money and reinforces the principles that underpin effective public sector governance.
You can read the full press release on gov.ky.
I am Inspector Phillips of the Royal Cayman Islands Police Service. The RCIPS has now launched its annual Operation Winter Guardian. This operation seeks to keep our community safe during one of the busiest times of the year.
Continuing from our top story yesterday, the Royal Cayman Islands Police Service, or RCIPS, has launched its annual holiday operation, Winter Guardian, to combat crime and reckless driving. This year's operation is an enhanced and strengthened effort in response to an increase in crime and traffic incidents. The public may have already begun to notice stronger police presence during peak drive times, as well as frequent patrols in areas where burglaries and robberies have been commonly reported. The service is also paying keen attention to financial and cybercrime and is urging the public to be vigilant in both their physical and online presence.
There may be a rise in financial and cyber-related crime. The RCIPS urges everyone to stay alert and make safe practices. Be cautious of unknown links, requests for your banking details, unusual text messages, or online investment opportunities. We encourage everyone to check their debit and credit card activity regularly. Contact the business or the bank directly if you get suspicious communications. Whether you are out shopping or enjoying the festive events, be aware of your surroundings and keep your valuables out of sight in your vehicle. Please do not allow your Christmas decorations to block your CCTV cameras or security systems. Also, make sure that your gifts are not visible through your windows. Businesses should check their CCTV cameras regularly and should consider additional security measures during peak times.
For more information on Operation Winter Guardian, visit rcips.ky. Now for today's sports news. Historic news in Cayman Islands basketball. The men's national 3x3 team has captured bronze medals at both stops of the inaugural FIBA 3x3 Caribbean Cup. At Stop 1 in Nassau, they defeated Jamaica 19-14 for bronze. At Stop 2, they secured another bronze with victories over Trinidad and Tobago and the Bahamas, marking the Cayman Islands' first ever 3x3 wins over those nations. The women's team also competed at both stops, gaining valuable international experience against top regional competition as they continue building for the future. Congratulations to both teams. We look forward to covering more of your development. Time now for our weather forecast. Isolated showers are expected across the Cayman area over the next 24 hours as a cold front becomes stationary over western Cuba. A high-pressure system building across the southeastern United States will bring moderate to fresh winds to our area. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies becoming cloudy at times with a 30% chance of showers. Temperatures will drop to the mid to upper 70s. Northeast winds at 10 to 15 knots with higher gusts. Seas will be moderate with waves of 3 to 5 feet. For local weather updates, be sure to visit the Cayman Islands National Weather Service website, weather.gov.ky, and follow their Facebook page for the most reliable coverage. If you're watching us on the CIG YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed with the facts straight from the source. That's all for today's news brief. I'm Kafar Augustin. We'll see you again tomorrow.